I'm not meant to be weak when flesh on band-aids I reach. Every nigga's flag European contract was breached. What would Ebonics do for the disenfranchised? Mumia gets no justice cause Mumia is despised. Reverse discrimination versus racism will never be tied. English the bastard language of the non-so-civilized. And different white tongues is what the Western language is. So isn't broken English like a double negative? Yo, yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
I go. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
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 Hey yo, la, yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey.
Stop! Yo! Something tells me to kill him dead up in this beat. Angry, straight, I kill release. I'ma let loose beat. On your ass, MC. It's time to party, the doom, if you want protection, play the real man in the right. My sound, protection, I for beans on Bruce Wayne. No, crusader, average I'm black. When you love a man, I come up with words like to be the shit with the S and somehow still make hits. Don't you round I think you like this between the asshole and the your home and the way no one says. Check your money style, that's not on me. Captain's out of you. He's on straight, so he's stressing like this. People black man change like I want them 6 million. They call Kern. Spirit device the bounce down falls in row. I do that some seems like you with my unbeatable. I am the shepherd Ryan inside of land. Father, nice king. Have the rules on chant. Bring you to Noah. In the ring, I call Ivan brag about Stop, Brett on that. You can't breathe on soil. All can't be There's no survivors running around with die. My God, is overtaken is die. Take them home and then the crack. Just like this. I get them like happen in some like First, dedicated to the many mom, that majesty, cream, caramel, camel color, autumn, carrot, chocolate, magnificent, mahogany, when can we hook up? Too much. Mommy, don't impress a big with the big patience. Just a bit of substance. Lick a flavor, solid mind at one time. Mrs.
for the bleach. You're a natural brunette. Barbie becomes the lights of brown honey. Lustful, lives, voluptuous, the same background. Lord knows I've got no qualms with that side. You're my soul, earth, my time. Say mama, earth, you were the first to arrive. Sweet candy, child, mother, nanny, elder, granny, much love to mom. Penny, send. Every Saturday night, my eyes were caught on this sister because she was wearing strange. She left out of place, so I stepped to her face. Rather to a side, and since I arrived, your contacts from my surprise. She obliged, and I took it straight. Not trying to hate. When I gazed into the eyes, to catch the soul. See into the mind, see into the skies, heaven's window, crescendo. I dig those. Pretty brown. So make it brown eyes blue. 1, 2, check it for the record. Beauty is in hand. Let's get it. Let go, retro. We were prone to script in the relationship, quick, supersonic, barely platonic. We were just kicking up the ideas of having a whole lot to live without being tied down. Well, you know. 3 months pregnant, according to the babies. Too bad the relationship nervous. Started right. Old people flourish, and if we build a base and proceed with courage, I'd love to say I believe I do and must. If there were no baby, then me and us collect that. Mind over, love over lust. I am you together. Have no fear. I am you together. Have no fear.
Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hatim. We like to thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey. Folktales for grown folks on mile 3. Give yourself permission. Gye-Nyame Warrior, Magic Hour, Society, Truth, and Tribal. Also, check out our playlist. We built this with wisdom, mining, and mind. So get the wisdom and welcome to this journey. And most importantly, remember to subscribe and support. And I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. Peace.
That Adam and Eve interpreted as it was later on in history led to profound conceptions of the woman as sometimes in some civilizations essentially the great the weaker kind, etc. This was not the case in the African mythology. So that you already it was a sort of bedrock for reality that could give the woman freedom. It is not an accident, therefore, that many of the goddesses of the Europeans were black. They could have chosen their own women, they chose their own women, but the most important goddesses were black, not the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their mythological figures were critical to the vision to the vision of the history of the Odyssey, the woman who draws the power to draw Odysseus and all this into her is Circe, represented as a black woman, African features on the Greek vases. The woman who win the gold is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries the Greek is a black woman, Andromeda. If you see them in Hollywood, they're all white. But if you go back to the original art, you will find that the women they could represent the finest attributes. In the feminine black women. Actual black women, they were literally living black women in Ethiopia made into legendary goddesses in Greece. That first invasion of Africa by Europe was not an invasion like invasions that occurred later. European was start by the advances of the Africans. So that Alexander decided to build his capital in Africa rather than go back into Europe. And every major Greek, every major thinker, Thales of Miletus, Pythagoras, Anaximander, Heraclitus, that came down. Plato, all of them came into Egypt, and those did not claim they because it was so prestigious. And therefore saw women differently. In this new edition of Black Women in Antiquity, there is a remarkable woman called Hypatia. For a long time we thought she was a Greek woman. Until the end, doing study in the rights of women in ancient Greece. Found that black women had power and freedom, and that the white woman was not allowed. The Greek woman could not head a department in a university, but she could in Egypt. She could not pursue a scientific pursuit without a companion or someone in charge of her. It was possible in Egypt, so that when she studied Hypatia and the kind of work she was doing, it was easy to come to the conclusion no one at the time was allowed those opportunities. And in that, Alexander you have a mix later of the Greek and the African. You find the African woman has certain advantages that the Greek woman does not have for a long time to come. Now, Isis, the great goddess. Affected, as I say, Europe as deeply as affected all major European powers built shrines to the black goddess Isis. Even the Roman lunatic Caligula built a shrine to Isis. Mr. Diddy.
Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hatim. And we like to thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey. Folktales for grown folks on mile 3. Give yourself permission. Gye-Nyame Warrior Training, Magic Hour, Society, Truth, and Tribal Quotes. Also, check out our playlist. We built this with wisdom, mining, and you in mind. So get the wisdom and welcome to this journey. And most importantly, remember to subscribe and support. And I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. Peace.
Yo, let's go out to all my sisters. Unappreciated or not. I just wanna let you know that you got it going on, sister. Go for your skin, cause your skin inside me. Intoxicating, reminding out brown brandy. Other gallon in your love, many men dream of wallowing. But look at you and most brothers got a hard time swallowing. No need for blushing, I tell them kids hushing. Tone it down a bit, Senorita was about to say something. A stealth bomber could have a hard time following your curves. And a minister wouldn't dare repeat the words of what I do to you. Performing tricks like Houdini, the freaks come out at night. I take you to the point where you hear voices whispering, coming to the light. Your walk is music when I'm looking at your grooves. Your tongue is lotion on my back and soothe. Sugar, let's make moves. I want you closer to my body than my epidermis, keeping me warmer than a thermos and causing flames like a furnace. I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones on my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet Deacon Rican, you got it going on. To my Carmel Thunder, you got it going on. To my Chocolate Wonder, you got it going on. You got it going on. You got it going on. You got what I need. Don't you let them call you weed, you're a lotus. Method footage straight, sweet, you're all I need. Bow legs and kegs, soft but firm enough to hold eggs. You're in a 10K run, and you won't break one. I saw your ex-man, I mentioned your name, he said, Lord. Being with you was the closest thing he had to his God. I asked him why'd he break it off, he couldn't handle your religion. You wanted doves and all he had to offer, you was pigeon. You saw
It's time to get it started. Are you ready, family? Are you ready? It's time for Folktales for Grown Folks here on Gye-Nyame Journey Media.
Mr. Deity.
All right, we coming in. Because I got you going in circles. We're going in circles. Look at this, family. They got us going in circles. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so glad to be here with you this evening. I want to welcome you to this nation building experience. It's expensive, but hell, we got to do it because you know why? You know why? There's only one reason that we could continue doing this, man. Because it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Flipping paradigms. You know what I'm saying? We flipping paradigms. You looking at the picture right now and you be like, Brother Hatim, you upside down. Now I'm saying, oh, you seeing the world wrong. That's all I'm saying. You know, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking you might be seeing the world wrong, brother. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's go on, let's bring it back around to where you seeing. Family, be sure to support Gye-Nyame Journey. We are looking for our first 100 supporters. As y'all know, we are streaming like 6, 7, 8 hours a day now, right? We got movies. Anybody that was checking out the movies and the shows today, man, there was a documentary on, it's called The Madness of China. And you got to hear the Chinese philosophy about how they saw shit. And you could see how the communist Chinese took over from the nationalists and forced their ass into Taiwan. Right? I mean, it was a powerful piece. And we were showing it on Gye-Nyame Journey. And it's like all this stuff is out there and we're not getting access to it. Family, listen. Quarantine TV, we're going to change it after quarantine is over, of course. But it's G&J Media Presents. Anyway, what we are going to bring to you, we're bringing old TV with a new conscious perspective, right? I'm going to be able to join you eventually on some shows. But like I said, we need our first 100 supporters, and we're asking for those supporters to, you know what I'm saying, support us with $10 a month. Like, Brother Hatim, what I get for $10 a month? You get all these shows. Hell, Brother Hatim, I'm doing almost 9 shows a week. 9. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, we doing a warrior training. We're sending young people to Simba. We're doing camping trips, putting together newsletters. We're participating in cultural stabilizing events. You know what I'm saying? Like Kwanzaa. You know, we play a big factor in that. Malcolm X Festival, even though we won't be able to have it this year because of this virus. Hell, Juneteenth, we about to bring that back. We're going to need your support. And when we get monthly supporters, right? Because I want you to understand this. If we get 10 monthly supporters that say, hey, Brother Hatim, we're going to adopt this. We're going to adopt this. We're going to adopt this whole Gye-Nyame thing. We're going to be supporters of Gye-Nyame Journey Media, right? And get 100 of them at $120 a piece. That's $12,000. Split between 100 people. Now, what can they do for the Kwanzaa celebration? What can they do for the newsletter? You know what I'm saying? What can they do for the urban gardening? What can they do for the ambrosia production? What can they do for the shows that we do in the morning? You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people, that's not a lot. But we got young people out here that are hungry. And they just need just a little bit of motivation. And be like, yo, here's some cash. I want you to learn this. I need you to learn how to work this OBS so that you could be the producer of the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, so I'm putting that out and I'm building that up. So, family, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Lines are open at 614-556-4535. I'm going to read the proverbs that we're going to run through. But before we run to the proverbs, of course, we're going to cover the news. Then we're going to come back to the proverbs. But let's go on and start off by dropping the proverbs that y'all should be ready for. Read them to you this morning. As a matter of fact, I had my daughter give me a pen so that I could mark that we covered these on this day. I'll put it in the black book.
All right. Bring the mic a little bit closer. So the last time we covered these, it was on 5/18/2016. Family, I just want you to know that, like I said, when you support Gye-Nyame Journey, I want you to understand that you are supporting something that has been going for a very, very long time. I want you to understand, it's almost like for years I was getting up talking to my damn self. So it makes it hard for me in my life. I need you to understand, because there's a lot of people that think I'm crazy. Right? I think I'm crazy. But I believe in what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me put this date. It is, what's the date today? 3/26. All right. So let's read these proverbs, then we get into the news, and then from the news, y'all got to excuse me because my tongue is swelling up because I got a bad tooth. And I know I got insurance, but they still going to put a cap on it. They're going to charge me a certain amount and to pull it out. I don't know if I want to pull it all the way out, but it's getting bad. My tongue is starting to swell up. It's even interfering with the taste of my food. All right. True doorways are strict, say the knowledge holders. That's number one. True doorways are strict. For human beings to receive blessings, they must be in consent with receiving them, say the knowledge holders. That's proverb number 2. Proverb number 3. When the inner head prescribes and the human being subscribes, the tree bears fruit, say the knowledge holders. All three of those get the strike of God, because it's going to be a powerful conversation. And of course, I'm going to be able to bring you back to the news of the day. Listen, I just need y'all to know we're not playing on Gye-Nyame Journey. I don't know what they doing on other stations, but we're not playing here. I need y'all to understand that. I'm trying to get some stuff set up that I should have been getting set up while the music was playing, but I was on the wrong computer. And speaking of that, we will be getting a faster computer. Now, right now, the laptop I have is 16 gigs. I'm going to try to double that. And if it was possible, I would quadruple it. But I can't do that right now. So we're going to move to a 32 gigabyte RAM computer desktop that we're going to be working with. And we're going to transfer all the data from this and possibly still have this one running. And, family, it's going to be off the hook. Because we are streaming. I mean, it's like, this is another reason we need to support, right? Because, how can I put it? This stuff is like if you look at the screen, it says it all. What it say? Nation building is expensive. Hit up the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, because I strive to bring value to your life. I bring information that you could lead, that you could use, and also bring you information that could change your life. But hey, it is what it is. So, once again, the proverbs for the day are: true doorways are strict, say the knowledge holders. For human beings to receive blessings, they must be in consent with receiving them, say the knowledge holders. That's number 2. And number 3, when the inner head prescribes and the human being subscribes, the tree bears fruit, say the knowledge holders. All right, we are up on Gye-Nyame Journey. I want to make sure we stream it on all cylinders. I can't believe how fast my tongue is swelling up. I thought I had a little bit more time. You know how sometimes you be like, I can put that off just a little bit. I can put it off. I'm going to have to go to the dentist. All right, but anyway, let me go and work this so that we can get up in the way. And like I said, call lines are open. I need to get on our Facebook page and make sure that we're doing what we need to do. Now, family, we are postponing the Malcolm X Festival. I'm waiting for the updated flyer. Once I get the updated flyer, you will know the dates and you will know how we're going to throw it. But family, we are still asking for people to support, because we are trying to do something big and different, and we want to be able to let you know when we're doing it, and we're gonna need the support so that we can do it, because we don't want it to come out of. We want to stretch it across the community. Because like I said, this nation building is not cheap. Nah, hell no, it's not. All right. So our stream is going. We on Facebook. Are we on YouTube yet? Oh, we on YouTube now. You know. So family, you gonna post it in. I might throw up a poll. Or I can add a question. Wow. I can add questions. That's dope. All right. I didn't know that. They just added that. You can ask question. What would you like to know? Oh, let's go and send it out. Yeah. What would you like to know? All right. So once I'm able to get some people in here to help me with this, and we can show them how the system works, we can start building on that. Why am I on the Daily Toaster? All right. So remember to hit us up on the tip jar. All the information is on there. Also make sure you join the Black Signal by texting G&J to the number 25456. If you want to be a Daily Toaster, all you got to do is text the word toaster to the number 25456. And we got some other stuff popping up. This weekend, we will be having the Warrior Training, but of course, we're going to be doing it online. We're going to be doing the Warrior Training online. Of course, we'll be using the Black Line, and we will be streaming it live for all those that are interested. So let's get to some of the news. Time for the news. All right, so once again, we're going to try to give, y'all see my Facebook. If you go up here, my Facebook is just in a cycle of death. That's why I need a bigger computer, because I want to be able to, we got a lot of shit that we have to do on Gye-Nyame Journey. We got a lot of shit that we got to cover, and we ain't got time for the spinning wheel of despair. That's like a spinning wheel of despair. It's like, help me. I can't keep up with you. Help me. Fuck that. We need something that can keep up with us. So we're going to get us a computer that can keep up. Well, let's go down a little bit. All right, so before we get into the to the proverb for Tribal Coast today, this is a station that I watch. This brother's real good. He said the government is giving away money, but beware. What are you going to do with that money that you get? There's a stimulus coming. They're putting it out there for a reason. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to just put it in the bank and let it sit there and lose value? Or are you going to invest it in you? Are you going to invest it in the business? Are you going to take a chance? Come on, family. How in the hell, who's sweet? How you going to go to sleep in the middle of working? Oh, my God. Who's sweet like me? I don't think I might keep you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The money is not free. So we have to understand it comes with certain, because it's not like they're just giving us money. They're giving your money back. And then they're going to hike up the prices of everything. So family, be wise in how you use the money. If you have investments that you're going to make, you need to start investing that money. You need to think about some of the investments that's coming to you right now. Don't wait till the money get there, because when they get there, them shoes going to look good. We don't need to be buying shoes in the black community. We don't need to. Y'all, we do that with other discretionary income. But what we need to be doing is we need to be investing in ourselves and investing in our community. Like I said, some of y'all, there's 100 of you out there right now that watch quarantine TV, and you getting what I'm trying to do. You're getting what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to present, content that can help you grow, that interest you, and then that can educate you. So y'all understand what I'm trying to do. Then those of you that's been around long enough, you know about the camps. You know about us trying to send young people to Simba. You know about us trying to support the Kwanzaa celebration through the Tawi Village. You know us trying to do the Malcolm X Festival through the Tawi Village. You know about us doing the Malcolm X Festival through the Tawi Village. You know about us doing the urban gardening through Urban Gyms. You know about all the partnerships that we have. All I'm asking for is 100 supporters that will give $10 a month. That's $120 a year. That's 33 cents per day to go on so that we can go on and build this. Because now, then on top of that, that will give us the ability to do more shows. And they giving what? $1,200 per adult individual, $500 per child. Come on, family. We gonna build some real shit. All right, let's go on now. Let's go down the timeline. Let's see. I'm not gonna show the video. So I don't want him, he a businessman. I don't want him trying to get interfere with my business because then we have beef. Don't want to have beef with the Indian community yet because we're not ready for that yet, right? All right. 5 wildly successful entrepreneurs reveal how risk-taking propelled their careers. Now, family, let me say this to you. Because one of the strange things about this whole capitalist system, capitalism was supposed to be based on individuals who are willing to put skin in the game. But some of these individuals have become so lazy that they have figured out how not to put skin in the game. You are not supposed to be successful in America if you have not put skin in the game. Period. Point blank. It requires you to put skin in the game. What do you mean by skin in the game? We have individuals making money that are not investing in the things that they are suggesting to other people. We have individuals who are making money from having people take risk for them with their money rather than them taking risks. And in a capitalist society, that's not how it's supposed to happen. Basically, what's happening is that a majority of people is being hustled. We got to be very clear about that. And you have to start paying attention so that you do not get hustled. Right? You are buying tools that will help you improve who you are and what your skills are. Right? You're investing in you. Not you investing in somebody that's promising you something without necessarily any risk. Family, anytime you get involved with something without any risk, it's going to be a problem. Let's go and look at this. 5 wildly successful entrepreneurs reveal how risk-taking propelled their careers. Let's go and look at that real quick. I need a fast computer. All this stuff that we doing is coming out of the pockets of the family that surrounds Gye-Nyame Journey. I just need y'all to understand that. So when we have slow computers and shit, please be patient with us. Please be patient with us because we're trying to develop and we're trying to build and we're trying to give you things of value that you feel are worth your investment, are worth your support. You know what I'm saying? So as we get there, we need y'all to be patient with us. So let's go to this article. This is from it's called Inc. And this is Partners in Leadership, by Partners in Leadership. So let's go and check out what the Partners in Leadership is talking about. All right. Y'all see the dude walking across the thing with no net, right? That's called risk, skin in the game, right? He lose everything if he falls. And there's not enough of that going on right now. Too big to fail, right? We got You got multi-billion-dollar companies trying to compete with the money that the average person like yourself is trying to get. They're trying to get billions. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? They're going to bail us out, and they're going to bail the companies out too. Boeing needs to go on the way of the dodo bird and all these other big companies. Somebody need to tell them, y'all need to go and kick rocks, motherfucker. You fucked up. Your business plan was whack. Your business plan was whack. We could have got a third grader out of Millennium Community School that can run that shit better than you. You didn't even know to put away. At least, you know what I'm saying? In my school, at least the third graders is putting jelly beans in their pocket for later. You're trying to eat all the jelly beans at one time. You know what I'm saying? We got business people that's trying to eat up all the jelly beans at one time. What kind of shit is that? Then they turn around and come to the government and then got the audacity to run ads and to float ideas to make everybody else feel guilty when they have to receive some help from the fucking government. Anybody see Boeing feeling guilty? Feeling guilty? No. Anybody see any of these hotels feeling guilty? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Where is all the money to the side that you be telling us that we need to be putting up? You know what I'm saying? I done been in several situations where motherfuckers said, you should have seen this coming. How was I supposed to see this shit coming? I'm new at this shit. Oh, but we knew at the pandemic. No. See, I'm telling y'all what it is. It's the fact that they got representation in government and because I'm white and I say so type shit. But anyway, let's keep it moving. We on Inc. By its very nature, embarking on a new business venture requires not only capital investment, but also passionate commitment to a vision. Whether spearheading an early-stage startup that's grappling for a foothold in a competitive market or capping off another $100 million revenue quarter, all entrepreneurs share one unifying quality: the willingness to take game-changing risks, despite spanning industries from tech to fashion. These 5 business moguls have all demonstrated a fearless pursuit of excellence in the race of intimidating odds. Let's go and look and see. Let's go and check some of these. We got Ariana Huffington. For those that don't know, Huffington Post is named before her. It's her namesake. As the founder of one of the first and most commercial successful online news publication, the Huffington Post, as well as the health and wellness project Thrive, Ariana Huffington has always been a self-starter. Okay, we don't want to read her whole goddamn story. When she proposed launching a new media platform, she was discouraged by naysayers, even with her own family. Now, family, let me say this. You're getting the stimulus check. You got people saying, no. You don't want to do that. You want to do this. And you look at their life, and their life is a shamble. Listen, I'm telling you right now, invest in you. Investing in you is not Jordans. Investing in you is not getting a Gucci. Investing in you is not Louis Vuitton. Investing in you, right? I want you to take this little bit of money that they are going to give you, and I want us to flip it together. I want you to call in, and I want you to talk about some of the stuff that you're getting involved with, because what you might be getting involved with, you might be able to partner up with somebody else. Or we might be able to put a pool of money together, and we all go into it together, so we can split the risk. But the risk is going to have to be there. If there's no risk, it's not real. Many people, you're going to be conned into doing things without a risk. There's always a risk. If there's not a risk, it's not real. So Ariana Huffington took her little bit of money or whatever she had, I don't know her life, and she invested it in this dream called the Huffington Post. Now everybody's getting things from the Huffington Post about news, right? Right. Brother Tim is investing all this time into Gye-Nyame Journey Media, right? And it's going to be funny all the way up until Brother Hatim is looking on his text app and is able to send out a text to 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 people. I have to pay extra fees. I'm gonna be laughing when it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing comes without risk. But family, I want you to take healthy risk with this money. This is not you investing in somebody else's dream. This is you investing in you. You need courses. You need to learn stuff. You invest in your education, right? You invest in here, not in here. Go and get you $100, $200 worth of stuff. Look good. But take the rest of the money and invest it in here. And in the spirit. Nobody could take that. Nobody, no matter what happens here, nobody could take that from you. Don't allow this little bit of money to come in and just slide through your fingers without you taking a risk. On you. Not on somebody else's shit. And if you do take a risk on somebody else's shit, you make sure they ain't talking about it's going to be easy. It's easy money. Nah, don't fall for that. Let's move to the next one. Mark Cuban. We won't go through his history. You can read it yourself. It's on Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. While Cuban acknowledges that risk-taking is a crucial component of launching a thriving business, his relationship with risk is an adversarial one. I hate risk, he told Creative Live. I'm terrified of it. His key to success then is mitigating that risk with thorough preparation. He's committed to conducting comprehensive market research and staying on top of industry trends in order to avoid becoming one of the 50% of small businesses that fail within their first 5 years of operation. Are you doing the research? Somebody brings some shit to you. You got a supercomputer in your pocket. Are you doing the research? One of the first proverbs, true doorways are strict. The doorway to what is strict? The doorway to liberation is strict. If it's not strict, it's not a doorway. You have never been able to walk through a doorway too wide. The doorway is going to stop you. Some of y'all have seen fat people try to walk through the doorway and get stuck. Some of y'all have tried to move furniture. And you had to find a way to negotiate around the doorway. The doorway wasn't giving up shit. You had to figure out how to angle the couch right to get it out. Right? Right? Same thing with risk. How do you do it successfully? Are you doing the research? Are you taking the time to look into some of the stuff that you need to look into? Right? I'm telling you invest in yourself, but I'm not telling you invest into some bullshit. Right? Because you going to have people knocking at your door. See, because this is the problem. This was the whole problem with the whole reparation concept. We already know that as soon as we start making money, the vultures is going to start circling. So we need certain protections because we already know that the vultures is going to be picking off at the weakest one at the edges of our community. The ones that are isolated, the ones that don't have tried to be like, no, get the fuck away from here. So we needed protections around our community. And right now, we need to have protections around our community. We need to watch out for our elders. We need to watch out for those young folks. And we need to at least not argue with them, but at least put in their head, why don't you put that away into, you know what I'm saying, this type of account or invest it in this and just give them simple ideas, and you don't have to make no money because as long as they see that you ain't making no money, they cool. You know what I'm saying? They see that you're trying to truly help them. Then they probably will give you something. But the point is, family, if we want to move in this life, we got to understand that doorways have restrictions. We got to be able to work within those restrictions. My latest book is called Freedom Within Limits. And I found the most freedom in my writing when limits were placed on the writing, like in writing haikus. Now let's go to the next guy or next lady. Oprah Winfrey. We won't read her thing. Let's see what it say. Winfrey had fought tooth and nail for every bit of her success. Following a turbulent and impoverished childhood in Mississippi and Wisconsin, Winfrey received a full scholarship to Tennessee State University and eventually broke into TV and radio journalism industry. It wasn't until the mid-'80s that she decided to risk her financial security by signing a deal to host her own television program. The Oprah Winfrey Show went to become the highest rated program of its kind in history. Skin in the game. Many of us we don't want to take the chance. We don't want to take the chance. But like I said, I mean, even with Gye-Nyame, right? You know, because some people will sit around and will watch the videos that come and pop on and pop off, pop on, pop off, and won't invest. Won't put no skin in the game, right? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you know, for my 100, because we looking for 100 individuals, you know what I'm saying? We have monthly meetings. Why? Because we have lines that can hold 100 people. Why? Because I got skin in the game. Put my skin in the game. Do you realize that Brother Hatim, for all intents and purposes, I've been getting up, talking to himself every day for 4 years and been doing shows for the last 10 years and basically have been talking to himself. I can't even be disappointed with those that are closest to me around me that think that I am out of my motherfucking mind. I can't even be disappointed. I can't even be mad. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I get upset and be like, you ain't supporting, you ain't supportive of it. But I understand. Because it's like, it's not their vision. They don't see it. Right? But then it starts affecting them when I go out and I buy a mic that's going to take money away from the household or money from what we doing when I already got a mic. I go out and buy cameras and I go out and get phone accounts. I got skin in the goddamn game. Right? I believe in what I'm doing. I believe that I'm filling a void that many people have been looking to fill. Right? Information. I'm not telling you change your diet. I'm not telling you how to eat. I'm not giving you all these strict rules. I'm just exposing you to different ways of thinking, and I'm striving to blow up your old paradigms so that you can move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand it's real life here. It's real life at Gye-Nyame Journey. I understand that. Right? So like Oprah, sometimes we got to put our name on the line. Sacrifice. Like, shit. Hope this shit work. A lot of us are scared of that because, you know what I'm saying, we don't get, being black in America, we don't get, those of you that know, you don't get no goddamn second chances when you mess up on our shit. You better be good. But sometimes you just got to be like, fuck it, I start over on something else. But anyway, I done started over several times in my short 52 years. Jeff Bezos. I want y'all to listen to his story. Ready? Jeff Bezos, this motherfucker that got $100 billion. All right. Unlike Winfrey, Jeff Bezos didn't have to take a risk. The Princeton University graduate had a secured, high-paying job on Wall Street as a senior vice president of hedge fund DE Shaw Incorporated. Now, a lot of us don't have that, right? Because, I mean, really, he could have just lived at his parents' house or lived at a friend's house, saved up this money. Many of us don't get those opportunities. However, Bezos felt called to entrepreneurship. In 1994, he risked it all by sacrificing his job in finance to found Amazon, which began as an online bookstore run out of his garage. He had a garage. Many of us don't even have that. Today, he also heads the space flight company Blue Origin and is the wealthiest man in the world with a net worth of over $160 billion. Let's see what Jeff Bezos says about risk. For me, Bezos has said, I had to project myself forward to age 80. I don't want to be 80 years old cataloging a bunch of major regrets in my life. By minimizing his what ifs, Bezos' extraordinary story demonstrates how taking a leap of faith can lead you to staggering success. Taking a leap. That goes back to one of my favorite. Those who are not willing to sacrifice will not be fulfilled. Many of us want to be fulfilled without any type of sacrifice. Last one, Vera Wang. We want to go through a life story. Let's see it. Let's go to, as a trailblazer, Wang offers encouragement to entrepreneurs who don't fit the stereotype of the young tech world type. At the 2013 CFDA Fashion Awards, which she received a Lifetime Achievement Award, she said, I didn't come into this like all these teenagers who don't know better. I wasn't a young, new designer, but I was a new designer and had to go through those growing pains. The risks were apparent to me. Then they got this whole thing about how to make risk. What is it? I done went too far. All right. How to make risk work for you, basically. So go and check out the article. That's one of the articles. Let's go and move to the next one. Come on. Come on. There you go. Y'all see this one about the Tulsa police we posted up? Stupid. Tulsa police. Hold on. Let's get this foolishness some time to this has to sink in. They ain't got shit else to do in Tulsa. They just made a movie there, man. They just made that movie. What was the name of that show? I'm sorry, my tongue is swelling up. Tulsa police search for a vigilante accused of luring pedophiles to meet. Tulsa police said they are looking for a vigilante who is pretending to be a 14-year-old boy online to try to lure pedophiles to meet so they can report them to the police. I'm not even going to read the article. I'm just going to ask, what they do wrong? Did they murder somebody? All right. Let's get off of that. That's stupid. That is stupid. Call in line 614-556-4535. Call in. Let's discuss. If not, you know how I do. You know I ain't shy. I am shy, but not like that. Plus, my wife got a pot of something waiting for me, so. Government amends law to levy higher excise duty on petrol, diesel. Now, this is happening across the pond, as they call it. This is happening in other parts of the world. But Brother Hatim wanted to make you aware of it because, you know, as they call me, I am a hater, and I am going to hate, right? The only reason that the gas prices are dropping the way it is right now is because there is beef between Russia and Saudi Arabia. And we're catching the benefits. And right now, these oil companies are pleading and crying about them being broke and trying to take money. A lot of us, family, we need to really, really become more aware of what's going on in our community. Because a lot of these people live in our communities. that could let us know this information so we could hit it without revealing who our sources are and really attack this shit hard. Because there's no way that I can understand that these oil companies have been making billions of dollars in profit every year. Why, when there is a drought, when there is a pandemic, when there is a major issue, all the money that you have made off the American people, why is it that you don't have a reserve that you could pull on? I honestly think that the government, for all these major companies that are so-called too big to fail, I think that when we are in calm times, if these individuals, if these companies do not prove that they have at least a quarter of their income, let's say 10 to 20% of their income set to the side for just an occasion like this, especially when they're getting tax breaks and doing all these goddamn buybacks, making their stock more expensive so that the common people have to pay more to get it because they came in and they bought 1 million shares or some shit like that. It's stupid, family. We got to stop allowing ourselves to be hustled. Put skin in the game so that we can really, when the gas prices change, we could actually be like, because it hurt for real. It ain't hurt because I just want to travel something. No, it hurt for real. Let me move down. Man, I could talk. All right. I posted up another old time. This is a Daily Toast Nia. This is for tomorrow, but I posted it up right now. If you're not on purpose, you are a hindrance. Oh my God. And I just randomly posted this. I mean, I swear, hands off. Hands off. I can't wait to read this one. This is on GNJmedia.live. If you look to the right-hand side, actually, I might need to start putting this number up because not only do you have what's going on for us and Restream, you can sign up for the Black Signal. Y'all see that? Look at that right there. You can sign up for the Black Signal. I thought the podcast was on here too, but I guess I put this in their place. And I guess we got kicked off. Let me go and refresh this because I don't believe they kicked us off. Daily Toast Nia. If you're not on purpose, you are a hindrance. Let me say it again. If you're not on purpose, you are a hindrance. If you're not on purpose, you are a hindrance. I just want to be clear on that. I don't want nobody not to understand me. If you are not on purpose, you are a hindrance. I just want the whole family to hear that and understand it because some of y'all are not on purpose. So you hold up the whole organization because you're not on purpose. You don't understand the purpose of, you don't understand being part of a purpose-driven organization. So you stall and slow everything down. But let's go and read let's see if I got anything. We got a nice little article here. Damn, I do a lot of work. I gotta get back into the writing though. I approach you on this beautiful day of Nia. That's tomorrow. But this is from 2017. I just needed to stress that every day is beautiful when it is yours. By taking your time back through the Nguzo Saba Challenge, every day can be yours as well. For those that are interested in taking the challenge, just click the link and hit me up. Those that take the 21-day challenge will receive a PDF of a calendar that will help you track your progress and some other exclusive information that will keep you motivated and moving to the next level. Fam, I am so serious about these skills. Messed up. Oh, no, I'm so serious about this thing of ours, okay, in. Now is the time for us to build. We have the information, we have the skills, and we have the resources collectively. Your ancestors are waiting to assist you in your move to greatness. Why are you stalling? Today, once again, we hit the proverb of the week. Let shame Let shame come upon those who will hinder the rising of the dead. And I hit on the idea that those of us that are not on purpose become a hindering force within our tribe. They unknowingly stop the rising of those within their circle, and more importantly, they stunt their own rise. They hide their light and rob the world of the gifts that they were supposed to bring. So the challenge that I have for you today is to get your purpose. Is to get on purpose. Watch, like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Let's build. That's from Brother Hot Tim. I'm all right. Dig that? Sitting up there drinking ambrosia. The Great Pumpkin stops collection of student loan debt from those in default. Good job, Mr. Great Pumpkin. Kids will be there in a minute. Oh, my kid's already here. Cause we've been on quarantine all day. Damn it. All right, let's look at some of these. Because I'm getting sleepy. My body is shutting down. It's almost time for me to go to bed. So we're going to do one more because we already did doorways. True doorways are strict. You can't lean all the way to the right and think you're going to walk through a goddamn door. No, you got to conform yourself to what is necessary for you to enter through that door. That door sets the parameters, not outsiders. The goddamn door sets the parameters for who can and who should enter your house. Just is what it is. For human beings to receive blessings, they must be in consent with receiving them. This is so true, family. Look, how many of us have blocked blessings in our life because we were not willing? Was not willing to let go of that moment or that past, the moment that was in the past. We hung on to it. You know what I'm saying? We hung on to it like it's for dear life, and we're missing opportunities that's flowing by us. I'm always in favor of my people. I just want us to move to where we need to be. Because in America, we are America. So we deserve legislation set aside just for us. Benefits just for individuals that have been Americans before America was America. You know what I'm saying? I could trace my family back, and I was American before America was America. That's something. The Blackbeard pirate ship case, Supreme Court, scuttle copyright claims. Man, so now they moving in on copyrights, family. All right, got something for their ass. All right, well, that's all for today. Let me read one more. So, for human beings to receive blessings, they must be in consent with receiving them. Now, family, one of the reasons that if you have not been experiencing benefits from participating in the Daily Toast on a daily basis, checking out for the links and all that, one of the major reasons you don't get it is because a lot of organizations do not allow their people to actually even participate on social media. Right? So I'm not mad. But for those that are able to participate on me, it's support the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to be able to break people off when they come and be like, yo, I gotta feed my kids and blah, blah, blah. And we actually don't do something, but all of the shit that they do for the community is volunteer. And we got to stop that because we got to start the flow of reciprocity. Even if that's nothing but $10. Bro, I can offer you $10. I'm insulted. Whatever. Go on, get your Black and Miles, bring your ass back over here and do some production. Just that simple. When the inner head subscribes, what is it? Prescribes, and a human being consents. For human beings to receive blessings, they must be in consent with receiving them, said the knowledge holders. So I have to be willing to follow the voices. I won't get into that right now. We'll talk about that later. But last one. When the inner head prescribes and the human... Oh, my fault. We did that one. No, we didn't. When the inner head prescribes and a human being subscribes, the tree bears fruit, said the knowledge holders. Ooh. A farmer's secret right there. We won't go into it tonight because I'm shut down. My whole body is starting to shut down, and I don't want to be up here mumbling and talking about something else with y'all. So I'll be working on getting the computer so I can find some type of excuse when he calls. Anyway, it's Brother Tim. I'm out. Family, you have a great evening. I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle build muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is a Heart of a Simple production. And he bringing summer. He also doing work in the back. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Come on, Anime, you can do it real quick. Family, this Brother Tim. I am out and about to go lay it down. Damn. Y'all have a great night. We'll talk some more in the morning. I'll see you in the morning for the Daily Toasters Show. Peace.